All right, guys, it's Miss Guy, and we are moving into session 9, focusing on social class in the United States this week. Oh, I say this every week, I feel like, but I love this chapter. I love talking about social class in the United States, mainly because we are all so interconnected here. We can all relate to everything in this chapter because we live in the United States and we experience the consequences of our social class, no matter what that is, on a daily basis. So, to get started this week, we will read chapter 10. And as we read, we are going to learn about the 3 P's, which we will work on even further in our journal. Power, property, and prestige. They are all pieces of our social class label. You're going to encounter another term tossed around, the power elite. We've covered that in other chapters, but that talks about that a lot in this chapter. I absolutely love figure 6 in your textbook. It's the one with the ladder. The title of it is called the U.S. Social Class Ladder. So when you get to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It has the United States broken up into 6 social classes. And I remember the first time I saw this image and I thought, oh, wow, okay. So many Americans believe that they are in the middle class. And when you look at an income, you see that there are lots of spaces that don't hold the label middle class. And so sometimes when we are looking at these, we just assume most of America is in the middle class. However, that's only a small portion, honestly. And most of America falls under the underclass, working poor, or working. And a lot of times there's a lot of mobility. So depending upon what's going on in the particular life stage, you may fall in one of those versus the other as the years continue. So I hope that that is interesting for you as it is for me. The other thing that I would like to highlight is the consequences of social class. You'll deal more with those when you get to your writing analysis, but I would encourage you to take some time to read through those particular aspects. It talks about how your physical health, how your mental health, how your family life, the education you receive, the religion that you partake in, the politics that you believe in, and your interaction with crime and criminal justice, and how that is a direct consequence of the social class in which you live. Those are fascinating aspects of society to me. So I hope you will think that as well. So quizzes 10.1 through 10.7, and then finally end that with the chapter 10 quiz before you jump to the social class components journal. All right, here we go. This week, you're welcome. You don't have a crash course video, but you do have to go back into your text starting in section 10.1 and review those aspects of social class. So again, I talked to you about the 3 P's when this video started: property, power, and prestige. And so you are going to do a deeper dive into exactly what those words mean and how they relate to social class for this particular journal. As we always do, we will copy what is between the dotted lines, click on that blue Start or Edit My Journal entry button. We will paste into the entry box, and then as we type a college level paragraph with complete sentences, we will change our entry to a different color. I want to encourage you to make sure that you are using college level writing, making sure that you are proofreading when you are finished before you are submitting. Your journal this week should have 4 college level paragraphs, 1 for each question, before you click that blue Save Changes button to submit your journal assignment. And once you are done with those two things, the quizzes and the journal, then you are done and you can wrap up with social class in the United States. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am only an email away and I will be happy to help. Have a great week.